Sarah Spain here with Ali Krieger of the world champion U.S. women's national team. So, big year in sports for you, and I don't think I need to ask you, but I will anyway. What do you think your best play was this year?
My personal best play, oh gosh, probably just participating in the World Cup and being a world champion. And I think, and I almost had a goal during the World Cup. I think during the China game, I hit this ball with my left foot and it hit like the corner of the post and the crossbar, and it barely went in. But I think just ultimately winning the World Cup and just being a part of that tournament.
People love offense, but you were part of that defensive winnings, like minute streak, so that's even more exciting than the good offensive highlights.
Yes.
What about everybody else in sports? So a huge year in sports that we're honoring at the ESPYS. What do you think was the best play or moment that you saw over the year?
Gosh, I think honestly that catch that Odom Beckham Jr. Made during that Giants football game, that I actually was watching on TV at that moment, and it was one of the best plays of the year. And I think, yeah, it was pretty badass. So I think that was probably like the one that I saw, not live, but just from home, and that was really, really great. So that was impressive, and yeah, that was probably the best sports moment I saw.
So he's actually in this body issue with you.
Yeah.
They had him recreate that catch naked, which is incredibly impressive, and I'd love to see the outtakes when the leg didn't quite get in the right spot for it to run in the magazine.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, what about, was there any like pose you wish you could have gotten to do, or something that you said like this would look really great for the issue?
No, I think that they captured that tremendously throughout the shoot that we did for that day. But some of the shots that were my favorite, unfortunately, didn't make the print. But I got them through the photographers, and so that was really great. I think just like being like just not in my element as much, just kind of like the poses and being really artful and but honest and raw. It was like in a field, and then sitting in front of this white wall, and just kind of without the sports aspect of it, and doing poses. And it was just kind of me sitting there natural, and I think that was really cool for me, because you don't get to do that often. It's more about the soccer and the sports. So that side of it was really fun.
And that's awesome that you have all the outtakes now, so you could just fill like one room of your house with just all naked photos.
I'm
of
gonna
you.
blow up all
and
the
just like
naked
invite people
pictures.
over and be like, let's just get this out of the way.
Look at
Here's
my
me.
office. This
Yeah.
is just
Okay, so last question. At the ESPYS, one of the biggest awards is Best Athlete of the Year. So which athlete this year just blew your mind?
I think, besides our team, I think that was amazing. But Ronda Rousey, I think I just heard, I was reading about her all the time in the sports news, and I think that she is such a badass and such a tremendous athlete that I think a lot of my teammates too think the world of her, and she's such an inspiration to so many people. And I would say her for sure, 100%. I think she's very, very impressive and such a good athlete.
Well, I'm sure there will be some photo ops for your team with Ronda tomorrow, and it'll be a whole
so.
lot of badass in one shot.
Exactly.
So we're looking forward to it. Have fun at the show.
Thank you so much.